Let's extend the track and go beyond the first module. So let's go. Hi, I'm Tom Kovichak, and this is Tom's Trains and Things. This channel was created to help other modelers who are in need of guidance in pursuing their dream of building a model railroad. And as you can see back there, I'm getting a little bit further, and we're going past the first module, going on to the second module, and showing you almost into the third module. So let's get going right now. I added some track to either end of the crossover to make it a rectangle, to make it a little bit easier to do maintenance on it once I have it installed. I installed the wires for powering the frogs. These are Shinohara turnouts. Now Walthers puts their name on it, that I purchased last year. I used some of my old track that I pulled up from my other layout for the extensions on here. I soldered everything together with rail joiners. As you can see, the solder joints that I have, they're not too pretty, but they function. And I cut it to length with a Dremel motor tool. And here is the soldering iron and soldering station that I used. The digital soldering station allows you to keep a constant temperature while soldering your joints on the rail. I cut the cork roadbed square right here to accommodate the crossover. And I found an old piece of underlayment, and this is about all I had left. Right there. But that will fit right here. And my crossover will go on it like this. I'll glue that in there, get my holes in the cork, and then I'll mark my pink foam and then cut the pink foam out and glue it all together, so I'll have a working piece where I could just pop out whenever I need to work on it, and then everything that I need will be underneath. Now you can see why I use the white glue, because I changed things around a little bit. I had the crossover down here further. Let's see if I can pull this down here. I have a T-pin in there right now, but I basically had it right there, and I thought it was too close to the curve right here. So what I did was I added these straight pieces on the crossover so I could get it to work like this on this piece of cork, and moved it up a little bit. I'll cut this piece out right here, or just remove it because it's just sitting there, and I'll bring it all the way up to here to match it up with that. This is what it's going to look like right there. I glued down the cork and the cork underlayment. I used the foam glue for the cork underlayment so it'll hold a little bit better. I have it weighed down because this was a little bit warped. I have to straighten it out a little bit. I might have to put a little bit more weight on there. But we'll let that set in there, and then we'll set in our crossover. I had to check this crossover to see if it was actually square. It's a little bit off, so when I put it down in there, I got to make sure. Okay, there it is. It's a little bit better now. I had to move the tracks a little bit, but I got to make sure that this is out. I got to take a measurement to see the distance between the rails right there when it's square, and make sure it's square when I set it down. On this end, I have a left-hand curved turnout. This is a 28 to 24 I have a right hand coming back this way because I'm going to run a third track over to on there. Okay, that's a right hand, and I think that's a 2420. And here's another left hand 2420. I need a short piece right here to gap this piece right here. I don't want to put the turnout right on the joint. So this is another left hand 2420. And this is going to be the siding right here, up here. And this is going to be the runaround close to the edge. And I'll have some industry right up in this area right here. So the runaround will come all the way down, oops, as far as I can, and then come back around to the industry. Okay, so that's what we got right there. This siding, this third track, will continue over onto the other side, so I'll have 3 tracks coming across here. I'll have the outside loop, the inside loop, and then another siding to continue on that side right there. So this is what it looks like here. Give you a general idea of where everything is at, like that. And I'm out of cork roadbed, so I'm going to have to order some more cork roadbed here. And I think I got 7 pieces of flex track left, and all the other flex track that I had left over from the previous layout. Now maybe at a later date on this runaround I'll put a Y over here so I can bring something out in a peninsula right here, like an engine facility or something. Maybe. We'll see. But here's what we got. Give you a view down this way here. And that right there is supposed to be curved, but I don't have it pinned down yet. We got more coming up this coming week, and I'm going to show you the servos that I use and some other ideas that I'll be working on for those turnouts. And hopefully my track and roadbed will be coming in, hopefully, soon. And maybe I'll find something at the D-Land Train Show, because that's where I am right now. So, until the next time, we'll see ya.